Thank you, and welcome to the Top 5 Tuesdays episode. Today I'm going to be talking about Chimaira. And with Chimaira comes some decent music that kind of fell off the deep end there and started sucking. Good thing they quit while they were ahead, sort of. I really like this band. They're one of the heavier bands that came out in the whole new wave of. This just in. An important note for my wife. Oh, yeah, I'm posting that. All right, so anyways, they were a really heavy band, one of the better bands to come out with the new wave of American heavy metal from the mid 2000s. They were actually earlier 2000s as well, but it was more of a new metal kind of shitty sound. They really peaked with The Impossibility of Reason. And Chimaira just kicked ass. I loved them for a long time. I'd say the last couple of years, they kind of just, yeah, I still like them. There's still a couple of good songs on those later albums, but for the most part, I was burnt out. Now, today's top 5, most of the songs are off of The Impossibility of Reason. The self-titled album kicks ass, and let's see, what was another good album of them? The Infection was really good, and The Impossibility of Reason was their And Justice for All. It was, and of course, Metallica's And Justice for All is my favorite Metallica album. Yes, Master of Puppets is good, but And Justice for All kicks ass, and just better songwriting on that in general. Now, I think that was Chimaira's Justice for All album. They really peaked then. They were consistent and good over the next course of the couple albums, but to me that was their best. And coincidentally, most of the songs on this top 5 list are off of that album. Now, number 5 will be Nothing Remains. That song kicks ass. The music video kicks ass. That was from the next album that came out, and I can't remember what the name of that album was, but that song is important, and it helped them move along after The Impossibility of Reason. It opened up their next album, and it was just chaos. It was incredibly good, and what was the name of it? It was their self-titled album, Chimaira. I'd say Resurrection and The Infection were okay, but they were still good. The Age of Hell and Crown of Phantoms was... So, I present to you number 5 with Nothing Remains from their self-titled album. And, oh, that's such a good album. But now, the rest of this album is from The Impossibility of Reason. Number 4, we have Pictures in the Gold Room. Not one of their more popular songs, not one of their best songs according to a lot of people, but to me, this is one of my favorites. Really chunky guitars, really solid headbang moments, and I really liked that. It was really kick-ass stuff. Next would be Cleansation. Another primal and attack on that kind of songwriting, and Mark Hunter's vocals were just pristine in that, and so I think that deserves the number 3 spot. Number 2 is the self-titled song from that album, The Impossibility of Reason. Great vocal range. Rob Arnold and Matt DeVries really played amazing guitar on that song. Just in the whole album in general, but that song, their self-titled song from that album, is just phenomenal. And number 1 for me is probably one of the heaviest songs they've ever written. I might get flack for not putting this on the list, but to me, this deserves the number 1 spot, The Dehumanizing Process. I think that has the mentality of a homicidal maniac just wanting to murder somebody. And I really think that was like their death metal moment in a way. The songwriting is superb. The drums sound amazing. Mark Hunter's vocals are impeccable. And so there you go. That's my top 5 Chimaira albums. My personal 5. So let me know what yours are in the comments below. Subscribe for more. I'm doing this every Tuesday. I'm going to be uploading another one tomorrow morning as a bonus for missing out on Monday and Tuesday uploading. So stay tuned for that. I'll be doing another top 5, and the band will be Svia Tibor. So, and that is European atmospheric pagan black metal one-man band from an amazing young man. So stay tuned for that. I'll recap this. Number 5, Nothing Remains. Number 4, Pictures in the Gold Room. 3, Cleansation. 2, The Impossibility of Reason. And number 1, The Dehumanizing Process. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button, share, all that fun shit, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.